It was a story that could be straight out of a Disney script. Parkway's quarterback, Kaleb Williams, goes down with an injury, and they turn to the students section to find their next man up. Well, it sounds like a sports fairy tale. It happened for the Panthers when Gavin Ferrington, the star lacrosse player, led Parkway onto the field to take on unbeaten Byrd last Thursday night. But how did it happen? It all started with a text message 4 days before the game.
We sent the kids, some other kids, text messages and just asked, hey, you friends with Gavin? You think he'd be interested? And within like 10 seconds, they responded and was like, yeah, Coach, I think he wants to come play.
The quick response from the other players on the team prompted offensive coordinator Jacob James to reach out to the program's former freshman starting quarterback.
2 weeks before, Gavin came in to buy a ticket to the game, and Coach Brotherton made the joke, hey, are you ready to come back out and play? And Gavin just kind of laughed at us. And so when I called him the second time, I was like, hey, this one's for real. Like, do you want to come play? And he was on. He said, Coach, I'll be there in the morning.
Farrington spent just 3 days learning the offense at practice before he had to step on the field for a battle of unbeaten teams.
Apparently, it looked like I wasn't nervous. I was shaking in my boots.
If he was nervous, you could not tell. He's got nerves of steel. He came out confident as ever and did a fantastic job.
The idea was for Farrington to just manage the game and lean on the talented Parkway running backs and offensive line.
He not only managed the game, he went out there and won some big moments for us and went above and beyond anything we could have imagined.
He was commanding that huddle. He was commanding, just commanding the room, commanding the field.
His confidence kept growing throughout the game. But there was one play in the second quarter where Farrington knew he was going to be just fine. It was 3rd and long, and Parkway needed a big play.
I threw it, and the second it left my hand, I was like, oh no, that's a duck. That's going to be short.
The ball was underthrown, but sophomore wide receiver Gary Burney made the play, catching the first varsity touchdown of Farrington's career and giving the Panthers a 21-7 lead.
That really gave me confidence in, like, these receivers are amazing. Like, they're going to catch the ball if I just put it in their vicinity.
Farrington completed 12 of the 13 passes he attempted with 2 touchdowns in the game, and the Panthers pulled off the improbable victory.
It really has been a surreal experience. Like, I was at practice on Tuesday last week, and I was like, I'm actually playing quarterback. Like, how did I get here?
If I went and saw this in a movie, I would almost say that's unrealistic. You know, you get a kid out of the student section.
What he was able to do was just spectacular. I think it met everybody's expectations and more. And we're just fortunate enough that he answered that phone call last week.